What is up, guys? So I haven't actually played this game before, but I have been seeing it around, and I kind of wanted to try something new. Also, as you can see me right now. So I just wanted to see, like, if I'm gonna release a new webcam, I might as well play a new game. This will probably have more reactions than other games that I play. Minus maybe Rocket League when it gets really hype. I get like my eyes get super so let me play this. I actually went through this really quick, but I didn't really play it too much. Just to see what it was like, get the like audio settings ready. Okay, so how do I approach a girl? Okay, so in high school, I thinking about these options. Let's see, approach directly in front. Okay, this is the one that caught my eye, so I'll just address it. In high school, I used to always, like, when I walked back and forth across the halls and, like, I wanted to talk to a girl, I'd always, like, walk next to them, like, because, everyone was always walking from class to class, so that was the only way. Seems like she's walking in the opposite direction as me, so should I say, what's up? It's kind of ghetto. Wolf whistling. Okay, let me try this one. This is what I would do, personally.
Hey, listen, I just saw you and you look really nice.
I'm busy.
Are you busy? Where are you headed?
I did a lot smoother back in the day.
One of the key rules in the daytime is that you don't want to end up walking next to the girl. It's very stalker-ish, and so you should avoid it. You want to stop her. If she doesn't stop, you let her go. Pointless, doesn't do anything. Wrong choice.
Pointless? Jeez, now I feel hella bad. Ugh. Approach directly in front, approach slightly in front and to the side. See, like, I feel like this decision is what I would do. Because, like, you give them options. Like, you don't want to, like, because okay, standing directly in front of someone seems to be, like, wait, oh my god. Holy shit, I didn't even see this option. Pretending to be blind. I actually have done this. Oh my god. I've actually done this. I've actually, like for a joke and just, like, a conversation starter, I did pretend to be blind once. And it made the girl giggle, and it opened up a conversation where she... And, like, I'm more so not really, like, blind per se, or just that I'm, like, really stupid. Like, I, like, tripped and fell, and then they just, like, giggled. And was like, are you okay? And I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm fine. Like, totally fine. Like, immediately like, sprung up. I was like, hi, like, what's your name? Like, kind of deal. But, see, like, I feel like this is just going to be cringe. It's not going to be as smooth as me. Oh, God.
Well,
what the hell? So stupid. Oh, my God.
Very funny, but, in most cases, she's just going to brush you off.
See, most cases. You got to do it like a legend, and it will work. Most cases. Just keep that in mind. Okay, so this is what I would do. Approach slightly in front and to the side.
Excuse me, just want to ask you something really quick.
I'm busy.
What? Well, I mean, okay, hold on. That is always an option.
That failed because you made it too easy for her to just walk past you and brush you off. Too close, to the side. It means that she will likely do that as a reflex, like 90% of the time.
Okay, but if you're asking someone like, hey, what's up? And then they just keep walking, like, then do you really want to even get their number anyway? That's how I see it. 90% of the time. So the 10% of the time, it's a girl worth talking to. All right, 10% of the time, boys. Well, obviously these are wrong, unless we're in the hood or, sexism is a thing. So let's try this one. Oh, wait, no. I did this one already. Skip. Spacebar.
Very funny.
Skip. Okay. Okay, before I click this, I personally would not approach directly in front because you kind of like, well, at least me, I'm pretty tall and pretty big. Like, it might be like intimidating, like creating like a barricade. So, I don't know if approaching directly in front, like blocking their path is really the best idea. Also, eye contact is weird sometimes. Wow, looks like a legend with blocking.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop.
All right, fair. I just saw you and wanted to let you know that you look very elegant. That is what I would say. I'm a gentleman. It's like, hey, you look really nice today. Maybe not say elegant. Hey, do you have a minute? Probably going to say no. I'm going to go through all these. Hey, I know you from one of my yoga classes. I don't do yoga, so I don't know if that works. Ugh. I think you're really beautiful. I'd love to go down on you right now. Oh man, that's great. Definitely not the right answer, but that's super funny. Didn't we both go to the same college? That's what I would do. It's definitely what I would do. It's like, hey, aren't you like if it was high school, like a little bit smaller? It's like, hey, didn't I have like English with you last semester or last year? Sorry, I'm still in college semester. Ugh. Like, didn't I have like English with you last year? And they're like, oh yeah, or like, oh, like no, rip. Let's try this one.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you used to go to this college over here? I'm sure I recognise you.
Yeah, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, I was sure. Was it, what was it, drama class?
I did take drama? I don't remember you.
I knew it. I knew you looked familiar.
How long ago?
What was it? I don't know, 6 years or something, right?
Not for me, but at school we had both took drama.
Oh.
This is okay. You can say things like, you know, you're from my yoga class, you're from my college. Might be okay. Not bad.
Not bad.
So what's your plans for today?
I'm actually going to the park to feed the squirrels with my friend.
What? Feed squirrels?
Yeah.
And ducks or squirrels?
No, just the squirrels.
These little guys, yeah?
Yeah, we
What
got
the
them
actual
to be our
fuck?
friends.
What do you
Fucking
feed them?
feed
Like
squirrels.
hot dogs?
Almonds?
Oh god.
Almonds?
Yeah.
That's their favourite, is it?
Almonds?
It seems to be.
That's nice. Well, they're really cute, aren't they?
They are very cute.
Squirrels
You
are
like
not
animals?
fucking cute.
I do.
They have rabies.
Yeah.
That sounds fun, actually. I
No,
never
this is
thought of
actually
that.
tilting me.
Buy some almonds, go
If a
feed the
girl
squirrels.
You should
told
try
me
it
they were
sometime.
feeding squirrels,
Okay.
What are you doing today?
probably walk the other direction. You know, just a side note on squirrels, actually. In my elementary school, back when we all used to have lunch boxes packed by our parents and stuff, we'd always like keep our lunch boxes outside because they didn't want us to eat in class. And I swear to God, those squirrels really adapted to the modern world. Like they had the advantage on natural selection straight up because they could unzip our lunch boxes. They could open up thermoses with like our hot food in it. They could open Tupperware, rip sandwich bags, like open up Ziploc bags to get inside of like our turkey sandwiches. Those fucking idiots were crazy. So I don't think they need to be fed. They're figuring it out on their own. I did feed ducks. Ducks are cute and they quack. What do squirrels do? They don't even fucking quack. What the fuck? Squirrels do not quack. Alright, hold on. Ask her questions to get her to do the most of the talking. I've heard this is good. I've heard this is really good, actually. You know, like you kind of want to be different from other guys. So let's go with this.
Do you live local around here somewhere?
Yeah.
That's nice. And do you spend a lot of time in this area?
I do, yeah.
There's a nice coffee shop just down there. Have you been there?
I have, but I'm going to
Getting
meet a friend actually, so I need to
conversation
go.
Okay, what's her
Wait,
name?
where you
Is it a
going?
he or
Where
a
you
she?
going?
Actually.
I was asking good questions.
In the beginning, the girl actually shouldn't do most of the talking, so you don't want to ask a bunch of questions. You want to make statements and do most of the talking yourself.
Okay, so I've been told you usually ask questions and get them to do most of the talking. But maybe that's on dates. Maybe what he's trying to say is that you don't really want to be like an investigator. You just want to like have a conversation and not like interrogate them. All right, so if that was the case, I guess I'll do most of the talking. All right.
Yeah, I was just walking. There's a nice park down there. And then I'm going to meet some friends, but
Okay.
I've got like 40 minutes. And that's why when I saw you, and I thought you looked friendly, so that's why I came over and said hi.
Okay.
All right.
In the early stages of an interaction, you actually do want to make most of the conversation so that she has a chance
actually
to
think this is really funny
relax,
that they
get comfortable
have, like,
talking to you,
girls, like-
snap out
Okay,
of
honestly,
the mindset that she
I
was
wonder
in,
how
thinking
much
about
they were
what she's
paid
doing and
just
where
to
she's
lay
going.
down
So that's the right
Or
one.
like sit there.
We
while
might
he
hire
talks.
some bikes and go riding around the park. There's like a nice spot where they rent out bikes and it's on the lake. And
Yeah,
whatever.
Bikes
but
and
you ride bikes in that?
Well, I'm English. You know what we do, like the penny farthing and the suit on and
Okay.
sitting really up
I'm
straight.
English.
That's very
No,
fancy for bikes.
I will change. I will
Okay.
change, yeah.
He's gonna change. Where the hell? Like, how's he gonna change if it's in 40 minutes and he's walking to the lake right now? What? I'm paying attention. I am paying attention. I'm writing down my fucking notes. Okay, so. All right. I felt like I was gonna say something, but I totally forgot. Oh yes, I wonder how much the girls were actually paid to do that because I wish I could be paid lots of money to sit like half naked while someone else like talks to a camera. I'm sure they were paid at least like a good value of money. I'm sure that definitely wasn't free. Also, like, I wonder how long that took. Like, if he's filming all these scenes for all these levels. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Like, it's one thing to film, like, a scene, like, in the afternoon. They probably, like, you know, do, like, 3 to 4 takes of each scene, and you have, like, a certain amount of scenes or whatever. It's another thing to just, like, sit there, like, maybe even for multiple days just to go through every single line he says. Oh, God, that would be terrible. All right, getting the question. Use checking out her earrings as an excuse to touch her. Start touching yourself to get to. Oh God. Oh God. I don't even want to see that on my screen, so I'm not gonna choose that. Though that sounds very interesting. Find an excuse to take off your shirt to show off your physique. Okay. That definitely would not work for me. So, and if that is the right answer, then a lot of us might actually be screwed because I'm pretty sure not many of us have like 6-packs or beautiful physiques. Ask what she does for a living because she looks artistic. Ask what hairstyle she thinks would be good for you. Okay. Obviously down to D and E. Just because they're the not creepy ones. I think I'm going to go with E because many times I do ask girls for advice because they seem to give more like better advice for hair and such than guys do. Also, my hair's fucking long as shit, so probably should get. I probably do need some hair advice, to be honest. So yeah.
Yeah, speaking of squirrels, you can help me with this.
Okay.
I was
Speaking
thinking
of
of
squirrels,
getting my
how does that
hair
have
cut.
anything to
What do
do
you
with
think? Do you
hair?
prefer long or short hair?
I kind of like the long hair.
Yeah?
Have you ever put it back?
Well, like in
I
a
think his hair looks
ponytail?
terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
tried
like
that.
super messy.
maybe
and
try it
just,
more?
like, all over the place.
Could do, yeah. You think it's still like masculine? It's all right.
I kinda
Oh my
like
god.
Okay.
Oh
nice
my
one.
God.
Thanks for the
I
advice.
actually.
Sure.
Oh my god. Oh wait.
Not the best option, and psychologically it's important to remember that asking for advice on dumb stuff as if you don't know what you're doing is not such a good thing to do in the early stages with a girl.
Okay. One thing I want to say real quick is I didn't realize he had a belt buckle that says H. Oh, that's too funny. Okay, it's a golden belt buckle. First of all, belt buckles I think are a little bit ridiculous. Just get a regular belt. And then I think he also has a matching gold watch, so that's pretty entertaining too. I do fuck with the button up though. Even if it is sunny outside, it looks pretty respectable. Alright, are you single? Ask her name, then say it's your name too. Introduce yourself and look up her skirt. Alright. Side note, I have done B. I've done B as a joke. Never as like a serious thing. You know, like let's say someone was like, you know, my name is, what's an A name? Like, my name is Anna or something. And I'd be like, oh my gosh, that's my name too. And then they're like, they just like, wait, what? And I'm like obviously like it's a joke, but they like sometimes giggle. So, I mean, it's not like the best option, but it is an option. All right, brief break. Sorry about that. Ask for her name and says, yeah. Okay, introduce yourself. Look up her skirt. Are you single? Introduce yourself. Are you single? Introduce yourself. I'm going to say introduce yourself. Quick reason why. I think it makes you, like, instead of asking her for her name, in some ways, like, if you say, like, oh, my name's Justin, like, what's yours? If anything, like, it just might give, like, a little bit more, like, oh, okay, like, he's not interrogating me. He's more, like, just trying to progress conversation.
My name is Richard, by the way.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Richard.
And your name?
Alexa.
I don't know about that name, guys.
It's good that you have a
I don't
name.
know about
I was
that
just
name.
waiting for it a while, but it's good that you have one.
Thanks.
Also, if his name's Richard, why does he have an H belt buckle?
Rather than just asking her name, you can always introduce yourself. It's a little bit different to what most guys do, and it's a positive
I swear to God,
difference.
she just blinked and moved
What kind
her
of things
eyes
do you
a
like
little
to do in
bit.
your
I
free
swear.
time?
I swear that just
I actually
happened.
don't have a lot of free time.
She's
I
not
work,
a complete
I work
shame.
a lot, so when I'm not working, I like to be outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to be outdoors as much as possible. I actually
definitely
bike
don't
where
like
you
to be
mentioned.
outdoors.
Okay.
Yeah, I just try to be outdoors.
So you're one of these active people that's always doing stuff,
Yeah, it's hard for me to stay sitting down.
not couch potato.
Well, every now and then, but in general, no, more active than down.
I may or
I'm
may
kind
not
of
be a couch
semi-active.
potato or a
Yeah.
desk potato.
Like I do some active
Playing
stuff,
on
but
my
actually I
computer.
prefer it when
But
you know, someone
what?
else
That's
plans
okay.
everything and
You
they're
can
like,
have
come to
different
this, and I always
lifestyles.
say
It's
yes.
totally
But
Okay.
fine.
given the choice, I often just chill at home. I
That's
like
fair.
chilling.
Chill at home. Can I have your phone number? Sell her on one of your hobbies. Well, he just said chill at home. What's his hobby? Playing video games? I don't know. Sell her on one of your hobbies. Alright. I think I'm going to go with this one. Primarily because...
Have you ever tried climbing? You know,
Yes.
like on these walls? And,
I've heard of
little
it.
things.
I've always wanted to, but I haven't yet.
you know, it's very cool. We've got some
Yeah, you
place
could,
that we
like-
go to. I've only been
you
like
could
4
basically,
times.
like, set up
but
a
it's
date
really
by,
fun,
like,
very good
probing.
exercise,
It's
and
like,
just really cool. So
hey,
you should definitely try
I
it.
really like going
Yeah, I
to
would
the
like to.
park sometime. Even though if it's like not one of your hobbies.
When you're
you can
speaking
always
to
just
girls,
make up
it's good to
something.
be passionate about something, and a good choice is something you love to do, a hobby.
Oh my god, yeah.
Now, why don't
no, her
you
eyes were
see
moving
if you
again.
can
What is she looking
go
at?
out
Oh my god, she
and
just looked at him.
sell someone on it, make it so
She's
that they're
moving her
smiling, like,
head.
yeah, I'd
What
like
is
to
she
do
looking
that. That
at?
sounds great.
Like-
so it's the right option
Okay,
in
this person I
case.
know has been moving a lot.
Okay, so you said you
What are
like
they
biking
looking at?
and rock
Why do they keep
climbing.
moving
Yeah.
their eyes?
Any other like outdoor activities?
To
Yeah,
be
loads of
available?
stuff.
Yeah.
Racket sports.
Like tennis?
Yeah, tennis, and also squash. You know what squash is?
It's the English thing. I don't know
I mean,
about
most
it,
sports
no.
were invented in England, obviously, but I think they play it everywhere.
Really?
It's like when you're usually inside and you've got a wall like in front, to the sides, and in the back, and you can
Okay.
hit the ball like anywhere. And
Okay,
I think it's the
squash
best
just sounds like
exercise. You're
racquetball.
constantly running and.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Let's be
sounds
It's very cool.
kind of dangerous but fun.
No, it's fine. It's fine. The
Oh
ball
my
is
God.
only like
It
that
sounds-
big.
what is
so
that
even
one
if it hits
game?
you, it's not too bad.
With the
Okay.
baseball
You can
bat
smash
and
each
you
other
hit
with the
it,
rackets, but
and you're like, it's
Rarely
like kind of like
happens.
squash. It's like,
you
And-
should try it.
oh my god,
I
I
might
can't even-
sometime.
It's like
You
something
said
with
you
a
work in
baseball
IT?
bat and a ball and hitting it really hard. What? Say you're an ass model and then try to touch your ass? That doesn't even make sense. Programmer, be passionate about it. See, I don't even need to read the other ones. Like
Yeah, I work in
always
IT,
should
and
be
actually I love
passionate
my
about
job.
what you're
I
doing.
think that
It's an
you know, people
attractive
think
quality.
IT is boring, but at the moment it's like the most exciting field, right, to work in. There's so many
IT?
cool companies. I really love my job. So
IT.
happy to go to work every day, and
Did he just say IT
yeah,
is
it's fascinating
interesting?
for me.
That's great.
Dude, you literally help people.
If you have a job and you think it's boring, that's not important. The thing that you need to do is show that you have passion for something. If you do like your job, even if you think other people are not interested, speak passionately about it,
Okay,
and you
see,
can get
I
them
get
to
this.
buy in,
I
feel
get
at
this
least the
about the job
emotion, even
passion.
if they don't understand it
But
that well.
dude,
So, you know, don't worry
IT
about it being
is one of
boring.
the most
Worry about how you
boring
tell others about it,
things in
and
the
hope
world.
that your emotion
You
will be
literally-
contagious.
in a company.
So do you always stop girls in the street?
Okay. In a company, you literally will walk around and help people that can't figure out their email or forgot their password to their computer login. Like, is that really interesting? Is that really fun? Come on. Like, I mean, whatever. You know what? Whatever. Actually, yeah, quite often. I stop girls quite often. No, of course not. Never. Not too often, but when I like the look of someone I'm single, why not? Only if they look like they're dying to be fucked. Oh, God. Okay, I'm going to go with C. I'm definitely going to go with C. Why? Because it's kind of like the most truthful answer. Even though, like, if you say this one, they're probably not going to believe you. Right? It's like, hey, like, not really that often, but, you know, I'm young. Fuck it, YOLO.
No,
That's
not
like a good
often
life
at all, but
policy.
I think when I'm single, when I like the look of someone, I figure why not start a conversation, because you never know what will happen.
Yeah.
Could become friends, could date, or just have a nice interaction. Why not, right?
Definitely.
This is the right choice because actually it's honest and
Okay, I'm
it's
gonna watch this
disarmingly
girl's eyes,
honest.
'cause she's
so
looking down.
It's going to
And
take
then
her
what
back
is she
a little
looking
bit,
up
but
at?
it's going to also
Like,
show that you're telling
is
the
there actually
truth,
anything
that she
for
can
her to
trust
do?
you, and
Like,
show that
remember
you're
my
confident
comment
enough
about
to
it
say
being,
that
like,
instead of making up some
Could be like multiple
rubbish.
days.
So
They
it's the right
film this
choice.
at
Well
like at
done.
least 8 hours or something. Like, how could you just like sit there and not have anything to look at? You'd just be bored the whole fucking time. Jesus Christ. Okay, give her my number. Listen, I have a few minutes. Why don't we grab a coffee? Okay, we're gonna go with this one because you could just. Why get a number for tomorrow when you can go on a date today?
Listen, I've got a few minutes. Why don't we quickly grab a coffee?
Oh, I'd like to, but I'm actually going to meet my friends. But I could give you my number.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I didn't even have to ask for
Okay.
her number, and I got it. Ooh. Hey. Let's go. Easy. Yeah, he didn't even check the number. I usually text them right away.
You did pretty well. You didn't get the very best
Like,
result,
usually,
which
like,
meant
so I,
that
like,
you
text
made
the
a
number
few
right away, but,
decisions
so
that
here's my number
weren't
if you
quite
ever
ideal,
need
but
it.
you did enough to get the result and
Just,
see the
like,
goal again.
pocketing
You
that
got the
phone
number,
like a
so well done.
confident motherfucker. Oh, I'm done.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be
All right,
directly in front of her and also leave
77.78%
enough
correct
space so
choices.
that
That's
she
a pretty
can
good percentage.